How do you figure out exactly how many clients your team can actually manage?
Okay, we need some numbers. I'm gonna draw this out and I'll tell you the exact number. So firstly, how we work is through pod structures. So usually a pod would have like 3 key players, let's just say. And we want to figure out the total amount of clients that this pod could manage. I'm gonna first figure out what the cost base is. So let's just say that this team's costing me 15 grand per month to manage. We're gonna write that number down. Then we're gonna set, and a lot of people do not set this number, which is a gross profit margin target. They just kind of hire, bring on as many clients as they feel like they can manage or what their team indicates that they can manage, which is never a good indication to go off of. And they'll go, okay, cool, like that's just our number. It shouldn't be. It should be based on what your profit targets are. So we have a gross profit margin target of 75%. Overall team should be 50 to 60. For revenue generating pods, it should be a little bit more because you should have a buffer for the non-revenue generating roles. Cool, 75%. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 15,000, which is our cost, divided by 1 minus 0.75 to get our cost base, which is 0.25. And that math, all you'd have to do is 15,000 divided by 0.25 equals 60. Cool. So then we have this metric that we call RUM, which is revenue under management, and it equates to 60K. Okay, so now we've got all of our numbers. Then we need to figure out what our average client value is. So let's say that our average client value is about 3K a month, roughly. That means that 60,000 divided by 3,000 equates to 20 clients. So you got your revenue target, you got your profit target, then you've got your average client value target. You've come back with a number that might be 20, might be 15, might be whatever. You need to say to yourself, could this team manage 20 clients? And if they can't, then it's an efficiency problem or it's a pricing problem. So there's a couple levers now that we can look at and be able to tell whether we're hitting this or we're not hitting this and why we might not be hitting this. And a lot of the time it's either efficiency or it's price. Or deliverables, because you might be doing too much work within the packages. So a lot of the time when we work with agencies, we just strip back packages and we take things out.